Bolton, Greater Manchester, the scene of today's lunchtime Sky Bet League One offering. Tough Sheet Community Stadium residents have been strong on home turf but face potentially their most challenging task this afternoon. The visits of Cardiff City. New faces and under a new coach as well, the Bluebirds are flying this season. A complete reversal of the misery of last term that saw them relegated from the Championship. Lola. Here comes Force. Options left and right. He might have goal on his sights. Cozier Dewberry. Angle was tight. Always a difficult chance. Wrong side of the post. And Barry Murphy told press ahead of this game that he and his side are starting to learn on the job week by week how difficult League One can be. Away by Lawler. And Force. And they've got bodies here, Bolton. And wide by Burstow. And without a defensive touch. Cole. Davis had his head up quickly. Ruben Colwell again. In from Bagan. And wide. And it was a free header as well for David Turnbull. What an opportunity. Swung in nicely by Bagan. He comes completely unchallenged to head a long way wide of the target. Out by Cozier Dewberry. Numbers forward for Bolton here as well. George Dacres-Cogley arriving. Burstow and Osei Tutu in the centre, and it was Burstow wide. And he's the man they wanted it to fall to. The top marksman in Sky Bet League One. And wide of the mark. In a position he would expect to hit the target from. Cozier Dewberry. Osei Tutu's getting into space ahead of him. Burstow is there as well. Osei Tutu found the deflection. Shouts of handball, I think more from the crowd than the players on the field. Even Schumacher seemed to have a few words to say about it as well. Maybe it does strike the upper arm of Dylan Lawler. Certainly looked to be at his side. He's breaking forward here. Mario Cozier Dewberry, the one with the ball. Might be opening up a shot here and got right underneath the sphere of the ball. Well, this sums up the game we've had so far. Kellyman is caught out, and now Conway. Osei Tutu. That's support. Simons wide. Lacking a touch of class with some finesse. Could have been the opportunity Bolton had coveted. Found himself in space, got his positioning right, just couldn't keep his shot down. Forward by Cozier Dewberry, and it's Randall. Oh, flashed it at the far post, and the danger's not clear yet. Cozier Dewberry still twisting and turning with Capaccio. Up towards Dolby in the middle, and Osei Tutu was in there as well. Taylor, has he won it back here? Randall. Nervy moments for Cardiff City. In by Joel Randall, and gathered by Trott. Yet to be tested. He received a big helping hand there from Dylan Lawler in front of it. Fast-paced pass is the story of this game. Cozy Ajubri could write his own story here. Seems intent on doing so. Towards Randall and Dolby. And Sheehan. And unsuccessful. Just as all the other efforts have been. Away by Taylor. Somebody needed to get it clear for Bolton. There's a tangle right in front of the dugouts here. Dolby was clearly being held by Will Fish. And there is animation in both technical areas. Now then, really are into the final moments now. Mario Cozy Ajubri! Saved by the goalkeeper and scrambling it clear. And that could well have been the moment. Took it around Capaccio, and the goalkeeper does really well to avoid Dolby with the parry. And it simply has to be now, if ever. Toll. Randall now. Cozy Ajubri! Oh, he's done it! In the dying seconds of the game, Mario Cozy Ajubri sends the Tuffsheet Community Stadium into delirium. They waited and they waited and they waited. And it's another late show from Bolton Wanderers. The curl, the bend, the dip, it had everything. A strike worthy of winning any game. Has given us a late slice of drama, and one that likely takes any chance of a point away from Brian Barry Murphy and his side. That'll make a few highlights reels at the end of the month, and maybe at the end of the season. We had around 20 seconds of the 4 added minutes to go. Cardiff on borrowed time. And the league leaders are beaten in the most dramatic circumstances. A win right at the end of added time. And Stephen Schumacher can well celebrate it. Mario Cozy Ajubri, Bolton's young man. He is the hero from this one. And Bolton Wanderers' excellent run at home continues. A game that for long periods nobody looked like they would win. Cardiff's young side undone by a bit of magic right at the end of the game. Bolton Wanderers 1, Cardiff City 0.